Hey everybody, the Bonga's back. Welcome to part 32 of Let's Play Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Okay, by going to that room on the left of the previous room that I just started this video in, by using that light, we can actually solve the puzzle here. Oh, pose. Huh, idiots. He just walked right into the light. Did he not think that would happen? But anyways, if you take care of all these enemies, it'll make the rest of the room easier. Hey! Loser. Come back! Come back! I'm sorry I called you a loser! Now I call you dead. Why does it L target the enemy I cannot exactly do damage to? I was running towards the bubble. There, how do you like me now? Oh, that's right, you never liked me at all. Now you just like me a little bit worse. And here I was thinking I would not be able to reach that at all. Alright, let's do the same thing for this one. Oh man, rupees everywhere. I love it. I love it a lot. Okay, so let's take out this statue. That leads to 10 rupees. Always a good thing. Though 20 rupees, well actually 200 rupees would be better, but I don't think that'll be possible at this point. Come on now. It's always so finicky. Like I'm trying to shine on this here. Okay, if it gets closer, that's perfect. And that just leads to magic that I don't really need. But I'll take it. Okay, now for this you do need medley. To shine some light over there, then I gotta shine it back at that statue. Because there's no way Link can do it by himself. I mean, he can almost do it all, except, like, reflect light in pretty much the strangest places. He's not a miracle man, you know. He's just a kid. A kid with adult responsibilities. He's not exactly a light bender. Even though that would be pretty awesome if he could do that. Alright, let's go. Okay, there's a lot of coffins, a lot of keys. There's gonna be some re-deads, and I believe there's gonna be a Stalfos in here as well. Also, just be careful with the coffin lids, because if those fall on you, they hurt. Like so. Uh-oh. Okay, good. I was in a fixed distance, so that my jump attack can cancel the paralyzing scream. If you're too close, the scream is going to cut you off, and then you're going to be caught. If you're a bit too far away, then you'll be paralyzed, but it'll wear off in time for you to do some damage. But if you're just right, like so, you should do just fine. Ooh, what is in here? Oh, 20 rupees. Well, that's actually better than getting a joy pendant. Believe it or not. At this point for me, maybe not so much for you. Maybe if you were playing this and you didn't snag all those bokoblins, you would want the, joy pendant. But for me, it's all about the money. I know I said in the previous video that it's not about the money, but when it comes to Zelda logic and rupees, it is about the money. Because trust me, you're going to need a lot of it later on. Thank you for being an idiot. Okay, there's another Earth God's lyric slab. Kind of disappointed we run into another one. But I guess I could understand why. To some extent, even though I don't really want to understand. But here we are. I think that's all the coffins in this very room. Was the Earth Temple originally supposed to be some kind of mausoleum or something? I have no idea. And was it like this from the very start, or did this only become like this when Ganondorf came over and killed the sage? Some questions are often better left unanswered. All that matters is we're going through and we're going to slay the evil ourselves. or die trying. Well, given at this point that I snagged a lot of heart pieces, I don't see myself dying unless I played really, really poorly. I mean, look at me. I got like 13 out of 20 hearts at this point. If you were a minimalist, you might have like, I don't know, 8 or 9? Maybe 7? But that's still quite a good lot. In the grand scheme of things, if you're playing really well, you can get by on that much. Okay, so that's the final warp cauldron. To get that unplugged, it's going to be a very valuable asset. With that, we'll drop down here. Well, actually I didn't want to drop on this spot. Instead, I wanted to drop a little downward. No, don't get brain damage on me, Medley. You already know very less at this point. Such as climbing ladders, you don't know that. God knows what happens if you lose more brain cells. He's like, how dare you breathe? I have the dumb! I can picture Millie being like that if she had like 20% of her brain cells remaining. That would be something else. Alright, so why don't I get to work here? For starters, why don't I push all of this? I'm going to put all these mirrors in position, because at this point you're going to need a lot of mirror manipulation. Some of them we can't even reach yet because they're sealed off by walls that we need to take out with light. So I can only look for the ones that I can touch. Which sadly is only 2 of them. Why are you crouching, you moron? Rabbit! There we go. Medley, I'm counting on you. Because there is no light in this room at all. And the only way to do that is have Medley press a switch. I can't exactly get up there myself, you know, I'm not Mario. Not even Luigi. Alright, that should work. There's also some invisible chests as well, but I'll let Medley take care of this one. Oh my gosh, you can't even climb ledges, that's right. They're thigh high! What the hell, I pressed the wrong button. That's right, because I mean, if you gotta use the harp to deflect the light, you gotta press A as Medley and R as Link. Get the 2 mixed up, I mean, it's just gonna be an absolute atrocity. Shine on. Perfect. Can Medley take out any of these? I think she can take care of the statue over there. Yes. Oh. There we go. I'm gonna let her do some of the work so that it'd be a lot easier on Link, because he's gonna do some work eventually. Now, does the light reach over here? No, it does not. So your work is done for now. Link will open this chest over here, and hopefully it yields good rewards. Yeah, 50 rupees actually is great. If you think about it, I mean, that's a lot of money. Okay, where was that other... Okay, it was over here, actually. It's so easy to get sidetracked, because this room is big. There's a lot of mirrors. And there's going to be a lot of light reflections you have to make. But luckily, you know where exactly the mirrors have to go, because there's a spot on the floor that guides you. Can you imagine if they were all like free range, you can put them anywhere you want? It would be just a mess. Okay, Medley, you can do something else over here. But it's going to be like a tag team effort. What I need you to do is get over here. That's just me getting... Oh, damn it, Medley! You were the chosen one! That's a good spot. Now Link has to get over here. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. I'm telling you, this place is so confusing. Oh. Here we go. That should lead to another mirror. Who the hell put all this effort just to seal up the mirror like this? Does the forces of evil actually have smart puzzle designers to put all this in place? It's like, okay, let's keep Link or any other hero from saving this temple. Oh, okay, we'll put a mirror over here. Ah, that'd be awesome. No. They'll probably kill all these enemies, so we need to test their minds too. We'll just put this mirror and we'll encase it in blocks. But they can actually, like, tear down the walls with the treasure that's here. Well, if that was necessary, why would you even put the treasure here to begin with? I don't know! Well, that's Zelda logic, but at least it works in our favor. Rupees! Don't mind if I do. Okay, there was another treasure here that we need light for. Question is, yep, I can reach it. Good. There's also another statue. Oh, perfect. I'm telling you, this place is a lot of work. Just this one room. There. That's another mirror. Man, mirrors everywhere. Just imagine if they all broke at once. You would have bad luck for the rest of your life. I mean, think about how many mirrors there are. I mean, there's one right here, and there's two, and there's 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe. That's a lot of mirrors. Multiply them all by 7. I mean, you're probably gonna have bad luck even when you're dead. Your graves would just not be tended to. I mean, you would have, like, mass floods that'll just drag your bodies all across the street, going into people's houses, and everybody freaks out and stuff. It would just be a bad day to be a dead person. But then again, if you're a dead person, how can you have a bad day? I mean, you're just in the ground. That's all you do. You can't necessarily have a bad day, you just do nothing. Maybe this is a sensitive topic for some people, but I mean, I'm just spouting out the logic and all this. I mean, if you were alive in a casket, that would be something else entirely. I mean, you're not gonna have a good day. I mean, you're just gonna suffocate eventually. Unless you were, like, keen on meditation and just learned how to breathe very, very slowly, you might buy yourself, like, a few hours. But again, you're not having a good day unless you know somebody hears you and can just drag you out on a whim. Not that I would know, because I've never been buried alive, nor would I want to. Would this light be any special? Well, it's not doing anything. I still don't understand the point of all these mirrors if you're hardly going to be using all of them. Well, it looks like they do all have to be used at some point. You just need the rest of them. Like it's all one big chain. Like if one's not working, that's because one in the chain is missing. Usually one in the middle. Probably the reason why that other mirror that we just shone earlier was not working so well is because we lacked this one. That makes a lot of sense. Alright, let's get a move on. That should be the last mirror we have to deal with. And it's really looking that way. You can see our focal point. Rupees, 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 rupees! Oh, I want this one too! I'm greedy! Okay, so before we check out that little mini room that we just unearthed a while ago, which leads to the second treasure chart, why don't we solve this puzzle here? Why? Because we can. And also, it would be good practice to do so. Okay, we're standing on the right spot. I mean, we should be. And then position yourself a little better. It would be weird if a Medley was like shining the light in the other eye, and Link was doing the same, leaving that sun very cross-eyed. Like the sun is like oh my god, we're scaring in her. Watch this. Alright, that's perfect. Now, doesn't this room look a lot better when you can actually see? In any case, why don't we go to this room over here? Don't get exhausted on me, Medley. You use wings. It's not like I'm that fat. Well, you don't really need Medley for this, but she needs to get over her fears somehow. I don't know of what, but we'll just say she's afraid of stuff because woman. I'll just shine like one light at a time, even though it's a bit slower, it's a bit safer. So remember, in each coffin there's a Stalfos. I guess I could wing it if I just shone like 2 of them at once. Can you imagine if a Wind Waker HD actually had certain times when you had like 2-player? Where you can actually have the second player play as the escort in these kinds of temples? That would actually be a very nice mechanic. Some people will wonder why it's even implemented at all if you can barely use it only on those certain instances, but it still makes for a nice little fun factor to make it optional, rather than just have one player control everything. Oh my god, are you serious? I had you! I'm gonna have to get you again. Oh, it was 2 more hits. Okay. I would have been pissed if it was only 1 hit. It was like, game, why couldn't you let me have that? Do we really need to stay here much longer than we needed to? Okay, let me grab all these spoils orbs. Because, hey, rupees. It's not like I need anything else. I mean, I got full magic, I got full arrows, I got full bombs. I still gotta eventually get that second quiver upgrade, but not yet. There'll still be time for that. Don't you worry. Alright, so now we got the second treasure chart. Alright, so far so good. I think we'll just head over to the boss room. But you know what? I actually do not need Medley for this. Do I have everything in this map? Okay, I'm missing 1 chest, it seems. Okay, I know what I'm missing. To go to the boss room, I need the big key, and I didn't even get that yet. That would have been an idiotic moment if I decided to like save and quit and try to go to the boss room and say, wait a minute, why can't I go to the boss room? Alright, I don't have the big key. Because herp-a-derp-a-derp. Oh well. That's right, I decided to go for the treasure chart first, then the big key. So you know what? Let's do that. Now this room is annoying because there actually is some blue bubbles here. You know how I feel about blue bubbles. Not to mention there's a dark nut. So try to get rid of the blue bubbles first, before I focus on the dark nut. So I know that dark nut's gonna have like a field day if I'm cursed and unable to attack. Then again, wouldn't any enemy? But anyway, so far so good. Yet you're not getting that claymore. You're just getting death. That's all you deserve. And I'll take this extra knight's crest as well. Oh, I might want to actually pick up the treasure. Yeah, medley's not a treasure. Anyways, now that we got the big key, we got everything in this dungeon, except for the boss defeated. But that will come in due time. Alright, so do we have everything? Yes, we do. We also went to every single room, too. In the meantime, I'm going to stop the video here. Next part, we're going to take on the boss of the Earth Temple. See ya, everybody.